quick video on tires. I got the 8 scale Arrma Kraton, and I've made some really dumb rookie mistakes, and it's cost me a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money, so hopefully this will help a person or two. To start with the beginning, the D-Boots tires, the ones that come on the car stock, were sweet. As far as, I guess, cornering was the major issue, but as far as how this car turned, because it doesn't turn very sharp to begin with, out of all 3 sets of tires I've had, these by far turn the best. No complaints with them. No complaints about the tread, the wear. I have maybe, gosh, I don't know, 5 hours total run time. Treads barely wore at all. What happened is, classic rookie mistake. So first got the car, it looks really nice when it's new. I was trying to keep it looking good. Took it out and run it on some gravel, whatnot. Well, I put the frickin' car in the sink and used the spray wand to start washing it. Well, with the back tires down, what happened? Like I said, rookie error, stupid. Water got down to my foam. Tires got unbalanced, super heavy on one spot. Okay, cool, back to the hobby store I go. Hey guys, here's my problem, here's what happened. The solution they came up with, or recommended, was venting the tires, get the water out. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. They recommended 2 vent holes. I put 4. I put one at every 90 degrees. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Okay, so tried venting the tires. It didn't work. Not all of the water came out. They were still lopsided, out of balance, as could be. When I picked up the car and held it and gave it throttle, it just vibrated so bad, made me sick to my stomach. Said, hey, I just got, spent $600 on just this car. There's no way I'm going to ruin it by running shitty tires. All right. Oh, one other thing. I'm sorry. So, the D-Boots tires, I tried venting it. Okay, venting it's cool. And it kind of worked. And 2 of them actually were like decently balanced, but still bad. And my vent holes weren't very good. So, there's final destruction of it. And you can see it started right at my vent hole. It's probably a shitty vent hole. There's videos out there on how to do it. I tried to follow them. Here's what happened to me. Good luck to you. So, all right, let's keep this short. Let's move on to set of tires number 2. Now, these aren't clean or nothing. Sorry about the shitty video, but whoa, look at that. Duratrax 6-pack MT. Holy shit. Look at the width on those things. I'll just go ahead and throw it on, like, let's pretend it's on the truck. Okay. Duratrax MT, that looks good, right? Compared to this. That's the D-Boots. See if I can line this up here. MT, look at the tread. Look at the width difference compared to stock. Oh, right? No. Terrible tires. These things are so wide and heavy. The Kraton already struggles to make a corner. I put these things on it, and I kid you not, it couldn't turn around in the grocery store. The front end, as it was driving, you'd be going, and they'd start shaking. God forbid you put it in reverse, because then it was uncontrollable. I thought I was going to rip the front end off. Well, I just sunk, what were these, almost $90 into this set of tires. So I just learned to drive with it the way it was. I didn't hardly run in reverse, because when you ran in reverse, the shimmy in the front end was terrible. And then cornering, just didn't take corners so sharp and so fast. And here's what I decided to do with number 2. Got the vent holes in there. I just took me some black tile tape. Covered that vent hole. Covered that vent hole. Okay, cool. So now I'm on to something. I got some tires. They don't turn as good. They got kick-ass treads. They look neat. All right, I'm going to learn to use them, right? $80 on tire number 2. Well, let me show you something about Duratrax. Duratrunks. They're junk. Apparently I threw it away. Crap. Well, what happened was that hub it disintegrated. For some reason, one of those hubs, it stripped it out so bad that it was like plastic welded to my hub here. So I went in the hobby shop, you know, told the hobby shop about it, and like, oh, you probably didn't have a tire tight, blah, 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 it's my fault, horse shit. I mean, these lugs, they got these grips on each side, and that's the side that goes towards the tire when you tighten it. So the grippy side will go in. And once you start tightening these, you can feel when you get to those grips, and I go like 3 clicks past every time. They are tight because they're hard to get off. So anyway, Duratrax, I guess, getting back to the tires, Duratrax, junk. They look cool. Their functionality, not worth a shit unless you upgrade your servo and do something besides stock steering. I got all my stock steering put on, and like I said, the DB boots, not a problem. These things, would not recommend. And that leads me to tire number 3, guys. You know, I'm just your basic average job working man. Money's not a commodity in my house. So to drop $100 on a set of tires, you know, I want the truck to look nice. I want the tires to match. Drop $100 on a set of tires hurts. I feel it, you know. We'll spend 30 minutes in a hobby store, him hauling around before I bring myself to the counter to spend the money. And what happened this time, my wife doesn't know yet, but I dropped $145. So, lesson learned. D-Boots, great tires. Why I didn't just go out and get another pair? Well, because they look cool in the hobby store, and I saw those Duratrax. Knowing what I know now, if I had known it then, I would have just stuck to stock tires. Didn't, so here we go, on the journey. So, tire number 2, the Duratrax, they were junk, but I learned about the vent holes. I didn't want to permanently plug them, and I sure as crap aren't going to drill holes in my tires again to get water out, so I just cover the vent holes with tape. I love that, works great for me. On to tire set number 3 is these Tomahawk MTs. These are the same size, roughly, as the, stay up there, sucker. These are about the same size, I do believe, as the Boots. Damn near the same width, same height. More of a street tire grip, I'd say, but be interesting to see how they do in the mud. These ones are the steel belted, which is why they cost more. Oh, and one thing I noticed before I forget, the weight. So the Boots tire, dang, I wish I had a scale to weigh them. These are noticeably heavier. When you pick up 2 of these, they come in packs of 2. You pick up a package of 2 of these, and then I came home and I held the Boots. Noticeable difference. Hoping that doesn't mess with my steering the way the wide tires did. We'll find out. But they're belted, so I don't have to worry about them ballooning. I did what I like to do. I cleaned the wheel with alcohol, and then took me a piece of tile tape. These are brand new, haven't been run yet. I'm about to. Sealed up that vent hole. I mean, venting. For the amount of money we pay for these tires, you wouldn't think they need dang vent holes. But it keeps it firm, it's squishy. So, all that stuff being said, now that I'm done, I feel like it's kind of long-winded and I talked a lot. But, you know, when you got stock tires, $90 tires, $145 tires, and I've only had the car 6 months, these are expensive lessons to learn. So hopefully this helps somebody. Tip number 1, just a refresher, don't let water get in your vent holes. Tip number 2, if it does, they sell the drill holes in the outside of your tire to get the water out. Well, you can, but eventually this is going to happen. And that's all I got. Hopefully this helps somebody learn from my mistakes. Thank you. Bye.